What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell, because today we're diving deep into something truly legendary, reimagined for the modern era. This is the 2026 Ford Sierra Cosworth. Yes, it's real, and it's more outrageous, more aggressive, and more expensive than you ever imagined. Buckle up, because what you're about to hear isn't just a review, it's a resurrection of a motorsport icon, engineered to obliterate your expectations. Let's start with what makes this car so expensive, because I know you're thinking, how can a Sierra even touch supercar money? But this isn't the 80s boy racer machine you remember from grainy Top Gear reruns. No, this 2026 Cosworth is built on a bespoke carbon-aluminum hybrid chassis, borrowing structural DNA from Ford Performance's GT program. That means it's featherlight, brutally rigid, and ready to handle more power than your brain thinks is legal. Speaking of power, under the sculpted hood lies a twin-turbocharged 2.3L inline-4, completely re-engineered by Cosworth. We're talking forged internals, titanium valves, plasma-coated cylinder walls. Everything inside this engine screams motorsport. The result: 525 horsepower, 480 pound-feet of torque, and a spine-snapping 0 to 60 time of 3.1 seconds. All that in a 4-door, street-legal retro weapon. And yes, it still sends power to all 4 wheels, through a rally-hardened AWD system with an active center differential. And if you're wondering whether it sounds like the Cosworths of old, oh, trust me, it does, only angrier. There's a custom titanium exhaust system tuned to recreate that iconic turbo bark, followed by a feral pop and crackle symphony every time you lift off. Forget artificial noise, this is pure combustion music. Now let's talk design. The 2026 Sierra Cosworth isn't just a nostalgic rebadge, it's a completely modern reinterpretation. It still gives you that iconic 3-box silhouette, but every panel has been resculpted in carbon fiber. Massive boxed flares, functional aero vents, active rear spoiler. It looks like a Group B rally car crash-landed in 2026 and decided to stay. The car sits on 20-inch forged magnesium wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2S, and behind them, carbon ceramic brakes with Cosworth engraved calipers, of course. Step inside, and this is where the cost really starts to make sense. You're surrounded by Alcantara, carbon fiber, and brushed titanium. The seats are full bucket Sparcos with integrated 4-point harnesses, but they're also heated and have subtle lumbar support. This is motorsport with comfort. The digital cockpit is a 12.8-inch curved OLED with telemetry options, customizable layouts, and a built-in rally stage timer. There's also a bespoke Bowers & Wilkins audio system, because Ford knows that some days, you want Beethoven instead of Boost. But here's the part that really blew me away. Each 2026 Cosworth is hand-assembled in a special facility in Essex, UK, and only 800 units will be made worldwide. Every buyer gets a personalized chassis number, a signed plaque from the lead engineer, and exclusive access to the Cosworth Heritage driving experience at Silverstone. That's right, owning this car literally gives you the keys to rally royalty. So what does it cost? Brace yourself. $186,000 starting price, and most builds with options and personalization end up north of $215,000. Yes, it's insane, but this isn't about value. This is about owning a piece of performance art, a reawakening of everything that made the original Sierra Cosworth a legend. Only now, it's faster, smarter, louder, and far more exclusive. If you love the old Cosworth, this car will make your heart race like it's 1986 again. And if you never experienced it back then, well, here's your second chance. Just bring a very large checkbook. That's it for today's video. Drop a like if you're blown away by the new Cosworth like I am, and leave a comment. Would you pay supercar money for this Ford? And if you haven't already, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button right now, because more legendary machines are coming your way. Next week's drop is even crazier. Stay fast, stay loud, and I'll catch you in the next one.